With Thanksgiving right there knocking on the door, we thought it would be fun to make something exciting, and we are. We're making a deep fried, hot Nashville turkey. Bitches. We've had fried turkeys, we've had oven roasted turkeys, we've had infrared cooked turkeys, we've had smoked turkeys, but a deep fried, hot Nashville turkey has been on my list for a while. Max, you too?
Oh yeah.
Chance?
Yes, sir.
We all want this, and you know you want it. So, little turkey 101 information. An old school oven roasted turkey, 15 minutes a pound. That's just it. A deep fried turkey in the hot oil is about 3 minutes a pound. Yes, it's messier because you've got the oil, but you get that perfectly crispy skin and you shave a shit ton of time off the cooking, and who doesn't like that? Everybody likes that. So here's what we've got. Look at what I have in front of me. I have a already dry brined turkey that I started dry brining yesterday. And by the way, if you're looking for information on brining, wet or dry, and I suggest dry, it's easier, cooking a turkey, making some sides, Maxie will put some links to videos that we've previously done below. Let's look at the turkey though first. What you're looking at is about a 10-pound turkey with a little seasoning on the outside. What the seasoning is brining. It's a combination of kosher salt, thyme, sage, and a little black pepper. You rub it on the entire turkey, top and bottom. You put it in the fridge for 24 hours, uncovered. The salt pulls out the moisture, then sucks it back in, and you get a much juicier turkey. And ideally, if you can put it on a rack, then the air circulates all the way around and keeps the whole thing dry. But what we're doing today is we're cooking this deep fry style, but on a rotisserie. And we've not used this for a turkey, and we have no idea what we're doing, so this is gonna be fun, isn't it? This is the spit with the rotisserie turning part here. What I meant to do is undo this, take these prongs, shove them up the turkey's ass till they come out the other side, secure them, then I tie the kid together, and then we cook. Seems pretty simple. This part is a little complicated for me. I do have instructions right here, so let's see if we can get this in and then out the other side to have it work for us. Here we go. Take the rotisserie and spits, carefully insert into the rotisserie, into the center of the turkey. Be sure to position it so it's centered with the breast. So I think they mean this. The question is, can I... You think that's good? Maybe on an angle? It's supposed to be centered with the breast. This does not want to cooperate, man. Oh, hold on. One poked out here, and the other one, where is it? Oh God, I don't want it to come out in my hand. Oh, shit.
That was scary.
So now this goes on here. Okay, now I've got to tie it together. This does not look straight, and I'm hoping this is not going to be a problem. It's not a huge turkey. Maybe it works better with a bigger turkey. Well, we have no choice, do we?
We don't.
This is what we're doing. Okay, so now we follow the directions that say tie the legs to the turkey, because we don't want them flopping out. So I've tucked the wings underneath here. So now I'll take some string, and I'm going to come underneath. I'll lift here. I'll lift here. I'm going to come up on top. Better than not. If you don't tie the legs in,
yes.
Well, I think what they don't want, what you don't, oh God. I think what you don't want is for them to splay out. And don't forget, it's going to be turning. So if they stick out like that, they're going to jam up on the side and you're going to be screwed. Okay. Now we're going to do the same thing at the thighs right here. Okay. Now the legs. Same thing with the legs. And now there was some nonsense about these eyelets here and here. Pull the twine tightly over the top of the turkey and bring it underneath the bar and through each eyelet. Why? Why do I have to do that? We're going to call it a day. A day of twining. Wining and twining. I really wish I'd been a sailor because they know how to... Chance knows how to do knots. Okay, look at what we have. I'm feeling okay about this. So I think that's it. I mean, it's as secure as this not Boy Scout is able to make it. I think we're okay. Next up, drop it into the rotisserie channel and hit turn. We got hot oil waiting. All right, it's go time. So I'm not 1,000% on this, man. I'm really not. But I can tell you what has to happen. Is that in that slot?
Yes, I think so.
So I know why it has to be straight, because if it's not straight, it's not going to turn like that. Damn it. So let me just figure this out. We shall be back. Don't let this go backwards. Chancey,
Yeah.
do you want to do one of your famous fishing nuts here? How many Sam the Cooking Guy people does it take to tie up a frickin' turkey? All right, so now, round 2. That, I think, is what they were looking for. How we missed this in the beginning, I have no idea. Okay, now we lower, we squeeze the handles like this. Down we go. And we turn rotisserie on, and it turns. Let's wait for one full revolution. Do not want to get sprayed in the face with popping oil. I'm feeling good about this, boys. Look at that. It took a bit. It's got a little wobble to it, but I think we're going to be okay. Oh my God. Is it working?
Yes.
Okay, but watch. I think it's struggling a bit. I feel like it gets hung up a little bit. Keep going. Concerned about this wing. Okay, this is supposed to be fun and easy, and right now I'm pissed. I got to bring it up and tie it once more. How am I going to do this now? All right, here's the plan. This guy goes in here. This is like playing, what's that game? Operation. And as our little guy turns happily away in the 350-degree oil, we'll use this opportunity to prepare the hot Nashville part of this. We'll put the lid on and get going. We got about 10 minutes left. Let's look. Hey now, pretty, look at you. Wow. It only took us about 13 tries, but we got it. That sure is pretty, ain't it? And when it gets its bath of red, it'll be even prettier. We're losing light. That's okay, because we're coming to the end, because a deep fried turkey does not take a long time. Now let's get the ingredients together that are gonna make the basis of our Nashville hot oil sauce. So in this little pot, I will put the following. We start with cayenne pepper, and it's gonna look like a lot, but ignore the amount that I'm using because I'm making an extra amount because it's a big ass turkey. Check the recipe in the description below for actual amounts for what you might be doing. Continue. Brown sugar, because a little sweet is always good with spicy. Garlic powder, smoked paprika, Chipotle chili powder, and red pepper flakes. When the turkey's done, we'll take it out, we'll let it start to rest, we'll take some of the oil out of that, put it in here. That's where the magic really happens. So excited. Actually, let's check the turkey and see how we're doing. And guess what? We're here and it's ready. Let's bring it up. Hey kid, turn over. Look at that prettiness.
Damn.
Right? You know what we do now? And we let it cool a little bit because it's ridiculously hot. But I'm gonna take it out and put it on this rack here so it can start to cool away from all this heat. And now, in a ridiculous attempt to make this thing cool, I want to get it out of the basket. Here's what I need. I need a pair of hands that when I lift this up, maybe Chancey, you could do that?
Yep.
I'm going to lift this guy up and you're just going to pull this and this away. There you go. Look, we just need to let it cool, but I'm so freaking anxious. I just want to get this contraption off of it. So let me start cutting some strings, shall I? Boink, 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 boink. Okay. It's gonna have like bikini lines. Right now I think I can pull the hardware off them. Let's see if we can do this. Now, oh boy. While he cools a little bit, let's get this sauce happening. We're just gonna take some big spoonfuls of the hot oil. Nice, huh? And we mix. The smell is really, really starting in earnest right here. It's kind of ridiculous. Look what you're making. You're making like sludge, but the most delicious, aromatic, tasteful, spicy, fiery sludge on the planet. And look, you could water it down with more oil, but I like the idea that it's fairly thick because when we paint this on, that means it's going to stick really beautifully. So what the hell? Shall we do that?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Let's bring our kid back. And in the waning light, I have a paintbrush that we're going to use. Because why not? Because this is a work of art. That's why we're using a paintbrush. Might as well start up in the breast, right? This is what I imagined it would be. This. Holy shit. And as it hits this hot turkey, the smell just intensifies. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. And just continue. Look, normally you would be doing this with a small piece of chicken. Fried chicken. Well, what the hell? Might as well spice life up a little bit, right? Being very careful. Oh gosh, the legs just want to pull right off. Let's get the underbelly of this kid. Or technically his back. Oh my God. I'm not kidding, I think it's one of the most gorgeous turkeys I've ever seen. Oh yes. The turkey's cooling, but as it does, it's sucking in all this delicious hot Nashville-ness. And once this cools, we're gonna taste it, but right now it's literally off the charts hot, the entire thing. And I mean heat hot, not spice hot. And there it is. Look, it's freaking beautiful, isn't it? And look at the legs. Just ready to come. This guy is dying to come off. He's so ready. I just want to, let's just take this kid right here, shall we? Oh yeah. Look at the color on the knife. Oh, and the cooked beautifully inside. Oh, I love this. This is making me very happy. How hot is this going to be? Am I going to burn myself? Oh my God. So you get the heat, like right away. But then you get the sweet of the brown sugar that takes the heat from here just down a little bit. Oh, look, I'm not kidding. There's definitely some spice in here. Like, I don't know if Grandma wants you busting this guy out on Thanksgiving, but I'm going to tell you something. Not only is it ridiculously tender and moist, a big part of that was because we brined it. You have to brine. You have to brine. It's really a very important part. Deep frying also cooks it quick, keeps it moist and tender, but this Nashville Hot, honestly, might be one of the best turkeys I've had. Nothing traditional about this. Nothing. So don't expect to see this in the Norman Rockwell painting of the perfect Thanksgiving dinner. And by the way, that painting is so everybody's smiling. Never happens at Thanksgiving. Somebody's always fighting. Anyway, Norman Rockwell, I think you would like this. No, I think you would love this. I'm telling you, you got to do this. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a must. Tell me you'll do it. Tell me. Somebody please just put your hand up and say, Sam, I got you. I'm going to do it. Okay, good. I heard at least.
Wait, you know what we want to see? Tweets, Instagram stories, Instagram posts, Facebooks with your Nashville turkey on Thanksgiving Day.
If you make it, post it, send it, let us know. We'd love to see it. If you have the balls, this could be shaking things up way too much. We don't want to break apart any families because of this. I'm just telling you, you want a little fun on your Thanksgiving? Here's your answer. All right, thanks everybody. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for being here. And happy Thanksgiving. We love having you as part of our little family here.
It's so pitch black behind you, it's kind of freaky.
This is bright red, and it's pitch black back there.
Go off into the abyss now.